In 1978, in a land of sun-drenched plains and endless skies, a family's story began. It was a time of great change, but for Ahmed and Fatuma, their world was a small, peaceful haven, built on love and tradition. Their days were filled with the simple rhythms of life, and their hearts were filled with a quiet hope for the future. Ahmed was a man of great strength and determination. He worked in construction, his hands skilled at building, and he poured all his energy into his work. Every brick he laid, and every foundation he built, was a step toward building a better life for his family. He and Fatuma shared a dream of a future filled with opportunity. A future they were building together, piece by piece. Their world was made even brighter with the arrival of their first son. His birth was a truly special and emotional moment, especially for Ahmed. Holding him for the first time, all his hard work, and the dreams he and Fatuma had shared, took on a new, tangible meaning. He felt a deep surge of happiness and pride, knowing that every effort he made was for the bright future of his little boy. The boy's presence filled the home with a boundless joy that carried the family through every challenge. Life was not always easy, and as he grew, they faced a difficult time. Yet their love and resilience never wavered. Through it all, the boy's laughter and spirit were a constant reminder of their strength. In time, he grew to be a small boy, and with a heart full of hope, he took his first steps into the world of learning. Beginning his journey at school, he poured himself into his studies, and the years of hard work paid off. The young boy who had once faced a tough time grew into a brilliant young man with a profound talent for numbers. He graduated at the top of his class, a natural in mathematics and accounting. His parents, Ahmed and Fatuma, watched with immense pride as their son's hard work blossomed into a promising future, a testament to the dreams they had built for him years ago. He poured himself into his studies, and the years of hard work paid off. The young man who had once faced a tough time grew into a brilliant student. He went to university and graduated with a degree in business administration, specializing in accounting and becoming an astute investor. His parents, Ahmed and Fatuma, watched with immense pride as their son's hard work blossomed into a promising future, a testament to the dreams they had built for him years ago. With his degree in hand, he wasted no time applying his knowledge. He launched his first business, a savvy real estate investment venture focused on buying and selling properties. His sharp mind for accounting and investing quickly paid off, and he found great success, becoming a respected landlord and businessman. His parents watched with immense pride as he continued to build on the dreams they had started. After establishing his successful business, he found himself with a newfound sense of purpose, but something was still missing. Then, one day, while at a coffee shop, the course of his life changed forever. It was a simple, everyday moment that held a world of unexpected possibility. She was a young, elegant, and beautiful Somali girl, and as soon as she entered the coffee shop, his eyes were drawn to her. Their gazes met across the room, and in that instant, everything else faded away. It was as if time had stopped just for them. He was completely captivated, and in that single look, he knew he was in love. Without a second thought, he approached her, his heart full of courage. With a warm smile, he offered her the empty chair at his table, a simple gesture that opened the door to their future. She accepted, and they began to talk, their conversation flowing easily and naturally. They exchanged stories and laughter, and by the end of their meeting, they had exchanged phone numbers too. Over the next few weeks, their casual talks blossomed into a deep friendship, which soon grew into a beautiful courtship. For 7 months they built a loving relationship, sharing their dreams and their lives. They found in each other a partner they could truly rely on, and as the months passed, they began to talk about a future together, a future that included marriage. And so, with his heart full of love, he went to his parents. He told them about the beautiful girl he was in love with, and how they had been dating for 7 months. He spoke of his desire to marry her, and, in a sign of great respect for tradition, asked his mother and father to go to her family to formally ask for their daughter's hand in marriage. Filled with pride for their son and joy for his happiness, his parents agreed. They prepared for the visit, ready to honor their son's request, and begin the sacred process of joining their families. The moment they arrived, they were greeted with a warm and genuine welcome. The girl's family were kind and hospitable, and they exchanged pleasantries, smiling as they invited their guests inside. They had no idea what was to be discussed, for they never knew their daughter was dating someone. It was a complete surprise to them, but their grace and respect for their guests never faltered. The room was filled with a mix of conversation and quiet anticipation. The reason for their visit was revealed, and for a moment, the girl's father was shocked. He was a man who loved his daughter fiercely, and the thought of giving her away was a difficult one to bear. But his wife, the girl's mother, spoke to him calmly and wisely. She helped him see the love and respect the young man had for their family and for their daughter. In time, the father's heart softened. He saw the happiness in his daughter's eyes and the sincerity in the young man's heart. With a smile of acceptance he agreed, and the two families were officially joined.